Recipes with Iva. Episode 1, 7 Desserts for a Calorie Deficit. Dessert number 1, protein tiramisu in a glass, light version for calorie deficit. Necessary ingredients for 2 servings: 100 grams whole grain ladyfingers, about 6 pieces, 150 grams low-fat yogurt, 2%, 150 grams low-fat cottage cheese, 3 grams whey protein, vanilla flavor, 30 grams honey, 2 tablespoons, 20 grams 100 milliliters espresso coffee, 10 grams unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon rum, essence optional. Preparation method: prepare the cream. In a bowl, mix the yogurt, cottage cheese, and protein powder. Add the honey and beat with a mixer until fluffy and creamy. Prepare the ladyfingers. Brew strong coffee and let it cool slightly. Dip each ladyfinger for 1 to 2 seconds in the coffee. Don't keep them too long to avoid sogginess. Assembly: in a glass or small bowl, place a layer of ladyfingers, then a layer of cream. Repeat until all ingredients are used. Final step: dust with cocoa powder through a sieve. Refrigerate for at least 2 hours to set and let the flavors blend. Nutritional value per serving. Calories: approximately 255 kilocalories. Protein: 21 grams. Carbohydrates: 31 grams. Fat: 4 grams. Dessert number 2, cream cheese mousse with strawberries, light and airy dessert. Necessary ingredients for 2 servings: 150 grams low-fat cream cheese, or well-blended cottage cheese, 150 grams yogurt, 2%, 1 tablespoon honey, or stevia, 15 grams honey or 3 grams stevia, 100 grams fresh strawberries, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 10 grams dark chocolate, 85%, for grating. Preparation method: make the cream. In a bowl, mix the cream cheese, yogurt, sweetener, and vanilla. Beat with a mixer until light and smooth. Prepare the fruit. Wash and cut the strawberries into halves or quarters. Assemble the dessert. In clear glasses, add a layer of strawberries, then a layer of cream. Repeat until filled. Final touch: grate dark chocolate on top for flavor and decoration. Refrigerate for at least 30 minutes before serving. Nutritional value per serving. Calories: approximately 165 kilocalories. Protein: 11 grams. Carbohydrates: 11 grams. Fat: 8 grams. Dessert number 3, apple oat crumble, light and flavorful dessert. Necessary ingredients for 4 servings: 3 medium apples, about 450 grams, 80 grams oats, 30 grams honey, 20 grams coconut oil, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, 20 grams chopped walnuts, optional. Preparation method: prepare the apples. Peel and cut the apples into small cubes. Place them in a bowl and add honey, cinnamon, and vanilla. Mix well. Make the crumble. In another bowl, combine the oats, coconut oil, pinch of salt, and walnuts. Mix until the oats are coated and slightly sticky. Assemble. In a small baking dish or ramekins, place the apples as the first layer. Spread the oat mixture evenly on top. Baking. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes until the apples soften and the top becomes golden and crispy. Serving. Serve warm or cooled. You can add 1 tablespoon of low-fat yogurt for extra freshness. Nutritional value per serving. Calories: approximately 178 kilocalories. Protein: 3 grams. Carbohydrates: 31 grams. Fat: 6 grams. Dessert number 4, chocolate mousse cups with cream cheese and cherries. Necessary ingredients for 4 servings. For the chocolate cups, 100 grams dark chocolate, 85%, 4 silicone muffin molds. For the cream, 200 grams low-fat cottage cheese, 150 grams yogurt, 2%, 1 tablespoon honey or erythritol, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. For the fruit layer, 120 grams cherries, fresh or thawed from frozen, 1 teaspoon chia seeds. Preparation method: 1. Make the chocolate cups. Melt the chocolate using a double boiler. Brush the inside of the silicone molds with a thick layer of chocolate. Place in the freezer for 15 minutes, then add a second layer for sturdiness. Chill again until fully set. 2. Prepare the cream. In a blender, combine the cottage cheese, yogurt, honey, and vanilla. Blend until smooth and fluffy. 3. Fruit layer. Lightly blend the cherries with chia seeds to make a jam-like puree. Let it sit for 10 minutes so the chia can swell. 4. Assemble. Carefully remove the chocolate cups from the molds. First add 1 tablespoon of cherry puree, then the cream, and finish with a little more puree. Decorate with a whole cherry on top. Nutritional value per serving. Calories, approximately 172 kilocalories. Protein, 9 grams. Carbohydrates, 11 grams. Fat, 10 grams. Dessert number 5, exotic mango panna cotta with coconut milk. Necessary ingredients for 4 servings. For the cream, 250 milliliters, light coconut milk, 150 milliliters, unsweetened almond milk, 2 tablespoons erythritol or stevia, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 6 grams gelatin, or agar-agar for a vegan option. For the mango layer, 200 grams mango, fresh or frozen, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, 1 tablespoon chia seeds. Preparation method: 1 panna cotta cream. In a small saucepan, gently heat the coconut and almond milk over low heat. Add the sweetener and vanilla. In a separate bowl, dissolve the gelatin in 2 tablespoons of cold water. Let it bloom, then add it to the warm milk. Stir until fully dissolved, without bringing to a boil. Pour the mixture into glasses, filling them halfway. Refrigerate for 2 hours. 2 mango layer, blend the mango with lemon juice until smooth. Add the chia seeds and stir. Let sit for 15 minutes to thicken slightly. 3 assembly, spoon the mango puree over the set panna cotta. Garnish with a piece of mango or a mint leaf for freshness. Nutritional value per serving. Calories, approximately 142 kilocalories. Protein, 3 grams. Carbohydrates, 11 grams. Fat, 8 grams. Dessert number 6, keto bounty cheesecake in a glass. Necessary ingredients for 4 servings. For the coconut layer, 200 grams low-fat cottage cheese, 100 milliliters light coconut milk, 2 tablespoons shredded coconut, 20 grams, 1 tablespoon erythritol or stevia, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. For the chocolate layer, 80 grams, dark chocolate, 85%, 50 milliliters, unsweetened almond milk. For the base, 50 grams, ground almonds, 1 tablespoon coconut oil. Preparation method: 1 base. Mix the ground almonds with coconut oil until crumbly. Spread a thin layer in glasses, pressing lightly with a spoon. 2. Coconut cream. In a blender, combine the cottage cheese, coconut milk, shredded coconut, erythritol, and vanilla. Blend until smooth and fluffy. Spoon over the base in the glasses. 3. Chocolate topping. Melt the chocolate with almond milk over a double boiler until smooth. Pour over the coconut layer. 4. Final step. Refrigerate for at least 1 hour. Garnish with a sprinkle of shredded coconut or a piece of chocolate. Nutritional value per serving. Calories, approximately 188 kilocalories. Protein, 9 grams. Carbohydrates, 8 grams. Fat, 14 grams. Dessert number 7, Phyllo rolls with apple and honey, light and crispy delight. Necessary ingredients for 6 rolls, 3 servings. 3 sheets phyllo dough, about 90 grams. 2 medium apples, about. 300 grams of apples, 1.5 tablespoons of honey, 30 grams of honey, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 15 grams of walnuts, finely chopped, and 1.5 tablespoons of honey. 1 tablespoon coconut oil, or melted butter. Preparation method: 1. Filling. Peel and dice the apples into small cubes. In a small pan, heat them with honey and cinnamon for 3 to 4 minutes until slightly softened. Add the walnuts and stir. 2 rolls. Lay out a sheet of phyllo dough and lightly brush with melted coconut oil. Cut each sheet into 2 rectangles, making 6 in total. Place a spoonful of filling at one end of each piece and roll up. 3. Baking. Arrange the rolls on a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Lightly brush with the remaining oil for a golden color. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, for 12 to 15 minutes until golden and crispy. 4. Serving. Serve warm or cooled, sprinkled with a little cinnamon on top. Nutritional value per serving, 2 rolls. Calories, approximately 192 kilocalories. Protein, 3 grams. Carbohydrates, 33 grams. Fat, 7 grams. This was episode 1 of the series 7 desserts for a calorie deficit. Stay tuned for episode 2 coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss the next recipes. Thank you for watching until the end.